Yeah, so we're into the afternoon now. Sorry I haven't really done much filming this morning. I ended up washing a couple of tractors. So I washed this one and washed the boom as well, because I had to move everything to get to the spreader. So yeah, you can see the spreader's hooked on now. And I'll put it down a bit. I just want to get in here and grease everything. So you can see I've got some slug bait in there. Yeah, so this is the now the phone's ringing. This is the meta stuff, so the cheaper stuff, but I'll have to ring that back. Yeah, I'm just gonna get the grease gun in here and give it a good grease. I should try and get that down. And yeah, grease all the shafts up and all the PDO shaft and everything like that, so I probably should turn it off. That would be a wise thing to do, wouldn't it? And then yeah, we should be pretty good to go. Then we can yeah, I've set it, so we should be right to spread it sort of 5 kilos to the hectare. That's my plan. So yeah, I'll just turn it off and get some grease into it. But sort of greased everything now. That power shaft is a pain in the ass. I should have done it before I put it on the machine. No, yeah, give it all a bit of an oil up. Gave that chain a bit of a grease. Set on 18, so this is a pretty compact spreader. Yeah, so set that on 18. Discs are set at the right width. I'll just spread it at 24 meters. So yeah, we'll go out and see if we can get it close to where we're going to put it. Yeah, see how we go. So we'll go find a paddock to throw some bait around in. Hopefully, I had to change the grease cartridge in the grease gun. It's generally the way, whenever you go grab it, it's always empty, that thing. They're good, but they love pumping grease. Yeah, so we'll go out and we'll go and do it. And then my plan is to, yeah, because I washed the Steiger as well this morning, so I've got to go and get that landroller. So I'll get this spread, and then, yeah, plan is to duck up to Manu and grab that. And then I'll be ready to do a bit more tomorrow. Yeah, so I've got started over here. I just thought I'd better get out and have a look and see if it's actually flicking it out. I'm doing the right things. Look at the cape weed in here. Oh, it's disgusting. Oh yeah, there is canola in there. Oh, you see, I sowed this paddock without a knockdown. It was just sown in dry. And you can definitely tell, yeah, it's filthy. But I'll spray it soon in the coming week, and that'll knock all that cape weed out, and hopefully when I get back from overseas you won't even notice it, and the canola's up and booming in the rows. That's what I'm hoping. There's canola there, it's just yeah, getting surrounded by cape weed. So yeah, I'm out looking for bait. Oh yeah, I can see little bits here and there. Go for a walk, but oh yeah, there's bait there. Yep, it's in the rows at any rate. So you can see the canola is sort of fairly big in spots, and then in other spots it's only sort of just coming up. So yeah, see, look at that one there. See, it's just poking through. So yeah, but you can see the bait. The little green, oh, you'll see it. Yeah, see it there. It sort of hits the relief and drops down, so it's there where it's supposed to be, and hopefully whatever slugs are there or stuff will just get a lick on that. They love it. They'll come straight to it. So yeah, seems to be flicking it out. Yeah, look at that plant there. That's a fair sized bugger, isn't it? Yeah, you can see there, see how it's sort of jagged off there. It's been chewed by something, so we don't know if it's slugs or birds, but we'll put some bait out. I had it in the shed, so I might as well chuck it out, and oh, just a bit of peace of mind for myself there, really. And the aggro thought it was a good idea, so I'll yeah, flick this paddock out, then I'll go to the next one and do that, and then I'm going to go home and get this roller. So yeah, it's a pretty boring old job. You don't really do much, just sit there and turn the corners pretty much. So we'll get it done because it's got to be done. And yeah, hopefully it doesn't. Well, if we get rain, it's a good thing, but yeah, this stuff can handle a little bit of rain, but not much. Like, you wouldn't want to have 20 mil on it, if you know what I mean. 15 mil. So I'll yeah, we'll go and flick a bit more out and see how long it lasts. If not, I'll have to go home and get some more. So yeah, you can see I'm still out spreading a bit of slug bait. I had to go home and I didn't quite have enough in the leftover container from last year, so that was a bit of a pain. So I had to open a whole new bag, and then the bag got a hole in it because the rats got into it. So then I tipped the whole bag in. Now I've got like half a ton of slug bait in the spreader, and I've literally got to do about 6 hectares. So I'll have to clean that out one night. Yeah, so the crop's a bit more advanced. You can just sort of, yeah, you can see it in here. Just see it in the rows a bit. Obviously I'm on the creek there. There's a creek that runs through here, so it's sort of like a sandy creek flat. Yeah, she germinated pretty well in here. Got up and going pretty quick. So yeah, I haven't seen slugs like I've been saying, but I think I'll just put it out just for a bit of care. Peace of mind for me. Yeah, so yeah, she's a boring old job, sort of spreading it at 5 kilos to the hectare. Yeah, so I'm nearly finished. I literally haven't got much to go. And then I'm going to take the old Steiger up, and we're going to tram it up to one of my mates joined who's got the roller, and we're going to hook onto that and bring it home. Because I wouldn't mind rolling my vetch. Yeah, get that done. I'm gonna have to go around and clean up a few things before I do it, but yeah, I wouldn't mind getting that rolled up before. Yeah, obviously everyone knows I'm heading to Canada. Yeah, I haven't really told anything on that, but yeah, heading off to Canada in a couple of weeks, so yeah, it'd be good to get all these little jobs out of the way, and then get this paddock sprayed as well. That's my plan at any rate. So yeah, we'll get that done. She's still emerging a lot of the canola in here. Like it looks good in the rows. All right, yeah, like it's there in the rows sort of thing, but there's still plenty of it to come up. So this 30 mil of rain we've had will definitely help get the rest of it out of the ground. Yeah. So hopefully with putting slug bait on and yeah, giving it a week or so and getting the chemical out just before I leave, we should be in a good stead to hopefully have a canola crop that yields a bit better than what our last year's ones did, and we can get a bit of a return on it. Yeah, so that's where we're at. I've nearly finished here, which is good, and then I'll run back home and put some fuel in the Steiger and run up and grab this roller. So yeah, all I'm going to do is shut the gates off on the spreader, which is just these hydraulics there. So they're shut, and then yeah, turn the PDO off, and yeah, I'll run this home now, and then we'll be able to yeah, get the Steiger, put some fuel in her, and I'll clean this out tomorrow. I can't be bothered today. That's a tomorrow job. And yeah, hopefully no one's coming down the road. We've got a bit of vetch in here, it's starting to come up now too. Oh well, with a bit of rain, can't see much in the rows, but in the sun, but yeah, it looks a lot better than it did the other day. At any rate, the kangaroos have been giving that a fair old touch up, so yeah, might be able to give them a bit of a touch up too in the next couple of nights as well. So we'll head home and go and grab this roller. So yeah, it turns out the old man did go and get the roller. Well, I got back and the tractor's gone, so I'm deciding I'm going to empty this out now. So yeah, I've got some half, well they're not even half cut shuttles. I've got 2 of them here, so I'm just going to hopefully take the spinner off and then yeah, just tip it straight out into that. That's my plan, so hopefully I won't make a huge mess. We'll see how we go. don't think I'm going to fit it all. There's a fair bit still up the top here. It's sort of bridging. You can have a look. Oh no, it might fit. Oh, there's a few dead. There's a mouse there. A couple of dead birds. She's beautiful. Look at that mouse. Ugh, I wouldn't want to be in with that shit. Yeah, I think if we fill this right up, I think we'll get it in the two. Yeah, because obviously it peaks, so it'll run to one side. I think we'll be right. Well, good morning. So yeah, she's a bit something different today. We're actually, where are we? We're up at this house doing these veranda posts. So you can see they've lifted the joint up. She's all re-stumped under there. There's probably a mud bath in here. But yeah, she was pretty buggered, this thing, so they've done a good job. Bit of work there. So yeah, LVL's done a real good job of it. So yeah, obviously you can see here the old veranda posts. So that's our job. That's what these new ones are for. So we're just got to go along and drill holes in here, and then yeah, bury the new posts in. So that's our job for today. It's going to take a little bit longer than what we planned, I feel. But yeah, all that's been cut off as well. So we'll see how we go. I might go and put some gumboots on because I think it's going to be real dirty around here. So yeah, that's our job for this morning. It's a bit different than farming or welding in the shed. So we'll see how we go at any rate. Probably get these edge ones in, get the two end ones in here, and then run a string line. Then yeah, drill all the holes and concrete her in and mix it all up and make it happen. She was freezing this morning. The fog's just lifting now, so yeah, the day's starting to get a bit better. So we'll get into it. Good morning, how are we? So I'm sorry I haven't really done much on filming lately. We've had a bit going on just with work and around the farm, and yeah, just getting things sorted. Yeah, bit of rain happened. We had 32 mil at the house and then 34 over the back, so really good. So it's just dried out enough now to go rolling, so we've been doing a bit of rolling. As you can see, last night there was a bit of stuff stuck to this, but I think most of that'll come off today. It's not too bad. If not, I'll wash the roller once we're done with it. So I've just got to pick this up now. We're going to move it to the next paddock, and then yeah, I'll get the old man to do the rolling over there. I just want to grease it because I didn't actually grease it the other day before I started using it. So I'll do that now, and then yeah, we'll pick it all up and we'll take it around to the next paddock. G'day. So we're at the paddock now. Finally got here. So I've just got to go and I've just got to go and switch a few switches over. So obviously these two switches here do the float on the pull. So I see this pull here, you sort of want that in float when it's in rolling mode. So I'll just switch them over. I forgot one thing too in the cab. Just got to lift up the rams on the wheels. Make sure that's the wheel chocks are all the way up, so I can get the wheel chocks out. So yeah, we've got those two switches there done. That should come off. Then yeah, there's a switch here on that. Switch on there, that turns the wheels when you roll it out. Then we're just got to take all these off. It's sort of like a transport blocks. But obviously I've got one arm, so that's going to take forever. So yeah, I'll just shove it here. And I'll take all these off. that's got all them off now. That just sort of helps the rams not taking all the weight when it's transporting. So I'll put the camera down and hopefully I can put it in a spot where I don't run it over. So if I do it, you're going to be right in the sun here though. But yeah, I'll back it up now and then we'll fold it out. So yeah, I was meant to film all that, but I didn't press the go button. So now it's all folded out. My bad. So yeah, it's all folded out now, ready to go. So we'll just, yeah, so that, this pulls in float now. So it'll just ride with the contours of the paddock and yeah, we'll go and do it. I'll go do the first lap and then I'll get it set up for Dad so he knows what he's doing. So yeah, we got rolling. So you can see here, it's all been rolled. See how it's all flattened out at the top. So it sort of pushes all these rocks in. So with it being a little bit of moisture there, it really helps. See, like rocks like that, pushes them down. So then when we come to cut it, there's a fairly flat surface there. So where, yeah, you can see here, it's all rolled. Where here you can see, yeah, it hasn't been rolled here. So it'll knock all those clods down and all that. So it's doing a pretty good job. You can hear the actual rocks hitting the roller as it goes over it. So yeah, you can see here, like it's fairly cloddy like that, where the roller will, it'll knock all them down and it'll flatten it all out. So let's see this rock here, be a rock there and it'll push that down. See that now. See that rock now, it's under dirt level now, so the cutter will be able to just come across because we sort of want to try and cut most of the paddock. So yeah, that's the plan of doing that. The old man will get this paddock done pretty quick actually. So yeah, not too bad. So yeah, I'm just I just got back from the golf club now. So yeah, had some tea with the family and kids and all that. So now we're just heading out spreading. They're talking a little bit of rain tomorrow, maybe 5 mil. So I might just go and chuck 50 kilos of urea on me, yeah, on me canola. See what it does. I'm sort of running out of time with this trip to Canada, so I just got to work out yeah, my timings and when I'm going to work out when I can do it. So so obviously I'm in the tractor and we're driving and I'm running over to the paddock now. So I'm filled up, like I said, 50 kilos, not 100. I think I'll just wage me bets, put 50 on this time, and then maybe when I get back we can put another 50 on it then. So I'll yeah, do that now. Yeah, get started. Shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I'm just going to run back and forth to the house, which ain't too bad. It's only 10k or something like that. So, oh, pardon me. It's not too bad. So once I get started, it's pretty boring spreading. You don't really do much. You just sit there and go up and back pretty much. So there's not much to show with it. I've set the spreader, I've done all that. I didn't film any of that, sorry, because I had a bit going on. I had to feed the dogs, get the kids ready. Well, the kids are at Auskick, so then I had to get all the house ready for when everyone got home. So yeah, did all that. Now yeah, we'll head out, get this spreaded, and then we'll be able to come home and yeah, day off tomorrow playing golf, which will be good. And then Sunday, hopefully it's wet, and then yeah, we can crack into some cutting wood, just hanging about with the family. So yep, getting close to the paddock now, so we'll get started and we'll get into it.